Hi, my name is Elizabeth Baker, and I'm a reference and instructional librarian here at Jernigan Library. Today I'm going to show you how to search for journal articles using the database Middle Search Plus. Middle Search Plus is an ebscohost database, so it looks similar to most of the other library databases. Please make sure when you cite the reference you are using Middle Search Plus and not ebscohost. The articles in this database are going to be published in popular middle school themed magazines. To access this database, you're going to go to the library's homepage, lib.tamuk.edu. You're going to go ahead and click on the Online Resources tab. At the top of the Online Resources page, you will see tabs for each letter of the alphabet. I am using Middle Search Plus, so I'm going to go ahead and click on M. Middle Search Plus is about 11 down on the list, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that link to open up the database. If I were trying to access this database from off campus, I would be prompted to authenticate my library user account. To do this, you're going to enter your last name in the space that says name and K number in the space that says university ID. Then click Submit. If you're accessing the databases from on campus, you won't be asked to do this. To do a basic search for articles, I'm going to go ahead and enter my topic in the search box at the top of the screen. Today I'm going to search television for my example. As you can see, this brought back over 61,000 results. My search is far too broad and needs to be narrowed down. Let's start over. I decided that I would like to concentrate my research on television and violence. I'm going to go ahead and use the Boolean operator AND to help narrow my search. I could use the Boolean operator OR to broaden my search, or NOT to exclude certain topics. For example, I could use NOT to exclude a particular age group from the results. I'm not going to do that today though. However, I will use some of the limiters available on the advanced search page. I'm going to go ahead and change the publication type to periodicals and the Lexile reading level to 750 to 950. You also could select the full text box, but I don't suggest using this limiter. If you use this limiter, the database will only retrieve articles that are available full text within this database. The library may have full text access elsewhere or in print, and you won't see these citations if you use the full text limiter. I've typed in my search terms and selected my limiters. I'm going to go ahead and click Search. I still have over 35 results, but this is much more manageable. I notice on the left-hand side of my screen that the results go back to 1989. I'm going to go ahead and change that publication date because I'd like to concentrate on research done in the last 5 years. Next, I'm going to read through the results list. Based on the title, the first article looks like something I might want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that title to open up the record. As you can see, the title of the article is up at the top, followed by the authors, and all my journal information is located under Source. I've read all the subject terms, and it looks like something that might be useful to my research. I check on the left-hand side of the screen to see if it is available full text. I see that this article is available full text as a PDF or an HTML link. I'm going to go ahead and click on the link to open up the article. If I don't have time to read the entire article or don't have access to a printer, I can go ahead and save the article to my EBSCO folder. Please check the list of videos to find out how to create an account with ebscohost. I do need more than one article for my research, so I'm going to go back to the results page. If I find another article that I think I might want to use, I'll go ahead and open up. It is not uncommon to find an article that will be useful for your research, but the database entry does not state full text. For example, the links may say, check TAMUK library holdings, go to TAMUK interlibrary loan form, or find it at AMK. Please ask a librarian if you would like to see if the library has full text access elsewhere. If the library does not have access, you are able to place requests through interlibrary loan. Instructions for processing interlibrary loan requests can be found in a separate video. You may occasionally run across a journal that the library subscribes to in print only. In a case like this, you'll need to visit the third floor of the library, locate the journal on the shelves. Older volumes of journals are organized by call number in the main area, and current year issues are organized in alphabetical order in room 306. Things to keep in mind. If your search retrieves very few or no results, you may want to use different terminology or broaden your topic area. For example, I might want to write a research paper on TV and violence. If I research TV and violence, the system only brings back 435 results. If you change TV to television, the system retrieves many more results. Sometimes making small changes in terminology can make a huge difference in search results. This has been a brief overview of how to search for journal articles using the database Middle Search Plus. If you have any more questions or need any further assistance, please call the library's reference desk at 361-593-3319 or click on the Ask a Librarian link located on the library's homepage. Thank you and have a nice day.